Sorry. Today, we have four very special guests joining us on this panel, discussing the reasons why they chose to migrate their Oracle applications to Oracle Cloud and the strategic value they can expect to gain post-migration. First up is Chris Fox, Group Vice President for Oracle Apps to Oracle Cloud Engineering. He also oversees delivery and migration of applications to OCI. Chris is an OCI evangelist, spearheading teams that lead architecture and product management at customer sites, and also help customers across North America move and improve the entire Oracle stack to OCI. Chris, thank you. First up is Chris Fox, Group Vice President for Oracle Apps to Oracle Cloud Engineering. He also oversees delivery and migration of applications to OCI. Chris is an OCI evangelist, spearheading teams that lead architecture and product management at customer sites, and also help customers across North America move and improve the entire Oracle stack to OCI. Chris, thank you for joining us this morning. So Chris, as we know, most of the organizations that we are seeing migrate to cloud today realize the need to move their package applications to cloud as well. Given your role within Oracle and Oracle's role in the cloud industry, can you tell us a little bit about how Oracle has aligned its OCI, IaaS, and PaaS services in support of these migrations to OCI?
So Oracle has taken a look at our packaged applications that we've run on premises for a number of years. And when we started our design of the Gen 2 cloud, the most important thing we thought we could do that the other cloud providers were not doing was to build a cloud that specifically ran enterprise class workloads. And when I mean enterprise class, I mean these are the big applications that are tier 1, sometimes tier 0 applications. They require really stringent SLA. They require a cloud that really knows and really appreciates data center reliability. And also, they've got to be able to scale to handle the monoliths. And that's a real big key that we see from our IaaS and PaaS offerings. When we started our Gen 2 cloud, we said, this is the type of application we need to run. Maybe it's e-business suite for a manufacturer that at the end of the day can never go down, needs reliability, performance, and scale. So not only did we build our IaaS tier for that capability, most importantly, we added the PaaS tier for things like maybe Exadata Cloud Service. And when we built Exadata Cloud Service, it had the capabilities such as RAC, which is incredibly important to our customers. No one else offers RAC. Not only was it going to offer RAC at scale, it was going to offer automation. And this was the real big key to us. We don't believe lift and shifts work. We actually believe that you should move to the cloud, you should improve the application and the runtime. And honestly, that's the only way to really drive down cost, boost scale and reliability, and do it with far, far less cost and far more predictability. And that's the way we designed the cloud, especially our PaaS and our IaaS tiers.
The second part of the question, Chris, is most organizations have disparate IT systems like cloud native applications, traditional and legacy applications, and SaaS applications. They have a combination of these capabilities. How does your organization support customers in integrating these different capabilities across cloud, in developing architectures, and help them move to cloud more holistically and uniformly?
Sure, that's a great question. And it's the question that I feel we at Oracle really have embraced from the start. And what do I mean by that? So most customers have an awful lot of systems that have been running their business for a number of years. They've served us well, but they need to be modernized. So the question becomes, how? How can we modernize them based on cost, based on risk, based on their needs for new capabilities? So with Oracle, one of the things that we're doing that no other cloud can claim at this point is allowing you a journey from an application that you may have written years ago, and you want to take that application to the cloud. And if you were to take it to the cloud, we need to be able to reduce the cost. And not only that, have it run reliably. In this case, we could be talking about a move and improve that application at any size and scale to the Oracle Cloud. Now, if this application was a packaged application, Oracle is the only cloud provider right now providing a full suite of SaaS applications. We see customers moving their applications to SaaS every day. We also see a hybrid model that's very much emerging, where we move the older package application to the cloud and we modernize to SaaS over time. That could be a year, it could be 5 years, it could be a 10-year journey. We'll help you along the way. And the key there is that architecturally, this is the most important part, architecturally, the cloud already supports it, and there's no one else who can do this. Now, if that application was a packaged application, that's great for SaaS. However, if it was a custom application, those monoliths really were designed at a different time and a different place. We need to help customers modernize that monolith and use new cloud native services. Those cloud native services can run alongside the custom application. This is so key. We see a lot of customers who struggle because the size and scale of the monolith won't allow it to go to cloud. With Oracle, we can handle that monolith at size and scale, bring it to the cloud, help you reduce the cost, and number two, run it side by side with a new cloud native application. This would have a new cloud native CI/CD pipeline. It could run on Kubernetes and containers. It could have full instrumentation. And ultimately, you slowly decompose the monolith over time. And so all three architectures run simultaneously. You could have the packaged app in the middle. You could have a custom app that runs side by side, the monolith with microservices alongside. Or you could be deploying SaaS, or frankly, what we're starting to see is all of them running on the Oracle Cloud simultaneously and in the same tenancy. So from an architect standpoint, it's the ultimate freedom of choice. The question is, which is the right path for your future?
The next part, Chris, is as our customers embrace this journey and transformation to cloud, how can they benefit from the partnership that your organization has with organizations like Syneratech? One, in defining the strategy in moving to cloud, and two, equally important, in being able to execute on it.
Great question. What we see today is the journeys that customers are on to maybe digital transformation. It may be something as simple and tactical as just beginning the journey with something like moving and modernizing a set of applications. The key really between Oracle and working with partners, especially Syneratech, is that we have seen this at any size and any scale. We've also seen it across industries in many different verticals. And what our partnership really allows is to really help and guide the customer of the different options available, which one is the right one. Each customer brings their own concerns and their own set of capabilities. And frankly, their industry is demanding that they deliver certain experiences, perhaps for their customers, or the obviously idea of reducing cost. So between my team and the Syneratech team, the most important thing that I see is we bring our experiences to the table. We listen to the customers and what their challenges are and what they need to achieve, and especially in what time frame. And using the combination of our technologies and Syneratech's expertise across so many customers and delivering so many great outcomes for those customers, we arrive at the best solution. And not only is it the best solution for today, most times these are a journey. So that's the real key, is that really balancing risk, cost, and capability over a long period of time, which usually is separated into a series of very rapid sprints so that we can check our progress along the way and we can deliver value immediately and over the long haul.
Chris, thank you. That was very insightful.